Hey folks, Mike North here with a 30 and 5 on 560 WIND.com, and congratulations on WIND. Saw a couple great newspaper articles on WIND this weekend with the TCOM and everything else. So a lot of hard work by one and all. Also read interestingly about John Brandmeier and Steve Dahl with the things that they're doing now. Let me remind everybody, even though it wasn't in the article, that you can catch Mike North right here on 560 WIND.com. Not Brandmeier, not Dahl. Mike North with the right way to do it, with wonderful advertisers and a wonderful radio station that backs me up. Now, Herm Cain, 999. I've told Corey this for about a month. I will continue to let all the people know. Here's one thing I do know about the Democratic Party. They can't play the race card if he's going to run for president. So now you've taken out a huge part of their agenda. You can't call somebody racist and this and that if you have an African-American candidate. Would the Ku Klux Klan have a black leader? I don't think so. Would the Black Panthers have a white leader? I don't think so. But what is Obama, how are they going to throw their veiled racist threats when the candidate for the Republican Party is going to be Herm Cain? He won his second straw poll. And by the way, folks, he's going to catch fire because he's real. He talks like, hey, there's too many toppings on the pizza. He doesn't tell you, well, the debt ceiling says. He talks to you like a regular guy, and that's what he is. He's a regular guy. Now, I understand that the Republicans don't have anybody good. Just watch CNN and MSNBC, and they'll tell you that. While Fox is saying, well, we don't know if Herm Cain can win. Everybody's in denial, just like they were with Barack Obama. I can't wait to have two African-American people, one with a vast knowledge of running business and one with no knowledge of running business, square up against each other in the coming Democratic versus Republican debates. Looking forward to it. Chris Christie will not be there. Chris Christie should not run. Chris Christie, I don't know. Do you hear a buzz about Chris Christie except from Republican leaders? If I'm out, I don't hear anybody going, boy, Christie's got to run. Christie's got to run. Or are you hearing a groundswell of support for Chris Christie? No, you're hearing, once again, big money Washington saying we got plenty of money to throw at you. Jump in late, have no plan, and then we'll see what we can do. He will never run if he's smart. He's also said in previous interviews he's not ready. Don't you think that the Democratic Party will bring that back? He's not ready. He's not ready. I'm not running. They'll use that until you're nauseated, but they'll be right. He said it. So I think he's going to stick to his guns and not run. By the way, President Obama, good job on the terrorism front. I heard today, though, there was actually a question on CNN. Are you upset, because some people are, that guy was killed because he was an American citizen? Here's a guy that's responsible for killing after killing and murders after murders. And there's an actual TV national station that says, are you upset that he was an American citizen? Did that even come into your mind when that drone hit him? Okay, so congratulations to President Obama, and I'm sorry there's people questioning what you might have done, because you've done a good job on the terrorism front. And you know what you should say? You inherited the economy from Bush, but you also inherited the way you handle terrorism from Bush, but you'll never hear that from the Obama administration. Andy Rooney, gone. Gone, but not forgotten. 92 years old, saying he really wasn't a pleasant guy, really walked by people on the street, didn't say anything to them. Really what he was saying last night is he was, quite frankly, a jerk-off. But he was a solid institution at CBS for a lot of years, and he did tremendous work. He's just not the most personable guy, but neither am I anymore. You know what? The public wears you down. I wear myself down. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Zwecker writes in today's Chicago Sun-Times that I met with the Chicago White Sox for a few hours, and you know, there's more than meets the eye. All I'll say this is, I met with American Mattress. I'm not going to take over any leadership role with them. I'm going to meet with WIND. Plug for IND. Not going to probably take over leadership of them. I got meetings with other people. Hey, you know what? That doesn't mean I'm going to be in a leadership position, but who knows what can happen. I'm not going to deny that I met with the Chicago White Sox. Just Chicago Bears win the game. That's all I care about. Matt Forte, there's an argument for running the ball. And if the Dallas Cowboys want to win next year, you give Matt Forte $100 million. The Bears will never go after him, and there will be an issue with that. Weather today, beautiful outside. You've been listening to 560 WIND.com, the 30 and 5 of Mike North. Have a great day. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our #1 priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.